Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play the other Kyrandia. So here I am at level 10, and in the test playthrough that I did, I only got to level 10 because there's another big obstacle, which is to get to the next area, which is where I need to be to get to level 11. I have to get a certain spell, and well, I haven't seen it ever. And I'm going to try to find it. And the way to get it is by making scrolls. That's what I'm going to do. So we'll see how it goes. So I've got 6 pine cones here at the Glade of Pines. And I'm going to throw them in. There goes 1, 2, 3. And then there's a scroll somewhere. Throw in another 3. 1, 2, 3. And there's a second scroll. Let's see if I can find it, or them. By the way, I never did show you what the description of a bloodstone, so let's examine it now. Dark crimson, streaked with varying shades of red, the bloodstone is a very mystifying jewel. Staring at it, you get the feeling that you are somehow gazing into another dimension. Okay, onward, looking for those scrolls. Just to see what happens if we try to take a ruby from the Tree of Rubies. You fail to grab a ruby. A snake lunges out from the tree and bites you for 8 points of damage. Let's check my... Okay, I can do this a few more times. You successfully grab one of the rubies. Oh, and no snake. Okay, well. Alright, here's one of the scrolls. Here we go. As you read the scroll, blah blah blah, you suffer 10 hit points of damage. Great. Well, more healing. I'm sure there are better spells. That should heal it. Moving on. Oh, and here's the other scroll. You don't find gems inside the village, but things like this apparently you do. So, one of the last places I could have looked. No, that's not right. It's the place I'd least expect. Anyway, what does this do? 5 hit points. Okay, well, I'm going to continue this for a while. Another scroll. I'm just getting hurt here. Here's another up on the plateau. Up on the top of the climbing hill. And now I get a tome. Again. Abracadabra. Or, no, abracada. There's not enough room for the whole word, so. Well, I don't know what it does. I'm gonna try it. Not sure if I can even cast it, but I'll try. I guess it's lightning protection? Not sure, but anyway, I'm gonna keep looking for the rest of the scrolls that I made. Another in the Dead Wooded Glade. Well, I already have Hot Kiss, so that's useless. Another by the Tree of the Mockingbird. Canter. Canter. Okay, so I don't have enough spell points for that. Oh well. Another on the overgrown path. Oh yeah, that's that spell I cast earlier wearing off. Anyway, read this scroll. Bookworm. Something to do with spell books, I guess. Couldn't really test it with this setup. Oh well. Another one south of the Willow. Ooh. A dragon staff. Great. Now I can get myself killed in a hurry. But I won't do that. Because dying means you have to start back at level 1. And I don't want to do that. And here's another scroll between the T intersection and the Woodland Chapel. Smoky. Another one way in the southwest. Hydrant. Obviously has something to do with water. Or maybe it's fire. Like fire hydrant. I don't know. And another one a little bit north. More damage. Oh, what a surprise! Another scroll at the temple. Chillow. Ice. Well, I'm gonna cut out what I find with the rest of the scrolls, unless it's really interesting. Here's one I just created. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna cut this out, didn't I? Well. Hey, go to! Now I can teleport. Probably takes too much energy though. Let's see. Cast go to 0. Nope. Okay. Worth a try anyway. Also, I didn't examine the dragon staff, so let's do that. The dragon staff is a great rod, at least 6 feet in length and about 2 inches in diameter. It appears to have been constructed from solid cedar, with an exact replica of a small dragon's head placed on its top, its mouth gaping open. Strange, unintelligible symbols have been carved in the wood from top to bottom, and the entire staff radiates powerful magic. So to elaborate about what I said earlier, the dragon staff works by you rub it, and then that summons a dragon. But of course that will get you killed in a hurry, so I'm not going to do that, at least for quite a while. Whopper, huh? Sunglass. Didn't I already have that? I think so. That's fire protection. A codex. Another spell I already have. Oh dear. This one seems to have teleported me. Well, time to figure out where I am, and so forth. Another one I have already. Ah! Finally! The one I've been looking for. The one that will allow me to go to the place where I need to be to get to level 11. Okay, so I'm back, and one other spell we need is Zapper or Zaffer. I'll just go and show you. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's for sale. Yes, it's this one right here, however you pronounce it. And fortunately, it's pretty inexpensive, so alright, now we can get going. Here at the lagoon, you may recall the oh, let's see, don't remember exactly what this says, but well, there's the vision of Tishana transforming into a Pegasus, so that's the clue. Suddenly you are transformed into a beautiful white Pegasus. And then if we look at ourselves, the Pegasus is a wonderful creature, but it moves quickly away from your direct vision, of course. So all we have to do here is fly. As you majestically soar into the air, you feel yourself magically propelled across the beautiful sparkling sea. I better do unbrief. Okay. You are on a sandy beach near the sea. The beautiful bright blue sea lies to the south, where it seems to extend on forever, except for a few distant mountain peaks across the sparkling water to the south. The crashing of the small waves on the wet sand near the water sounds like faraway thunder, which conjures up strange memories of your early childhood. The beach becomes more grassy to the north. So let's go on a tour of this place. To the north, by the way, I've never been here before, even in my test run, because level 10 excuse me, sorry about that, I had to cut. I've got a little phlegm. Anyway, you are on a grassy beach. Large clumps of long, soft grass cover almost all of the sand of this little beach. A gentle breeze blows from the south, warm and salty, filling your lungs with clean, fresh air. Beautiful golden forest lies off in all directions except the sea, which is off to the south. There is a garnet and a pearl lining. So anyway, as I was saying, I did a test run before starting this LP, and I only got to level 10. So from this point, it's pretty much new to me. Of course, it's better than what I did back when I was, however old I was when I played this originally. I only got to like level 3, I think. I don't remember exactly, but It wasn't very far, and it was because of those gemstone puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, suddenly you feel your body changing under the influence of strange and powerful forces. You have transformed back to your visible human form. So, going to the west, or the north or the east, but we'll go west from here. You're in a golden forest. You are surrounded by tall, shimmering golden elm trees, their breathtaking golden branches and leaves scintillating in the sunlight. Although formed of solid gold, the trees still appear to be living in full bloom, swaying enchantingly in the gentle breezes of this wonderful paradise. A feeling of eternal love swells within your soul, as though this is the heaven you've always wished to spend your life in forever. The trees block most of your view with their sparkling beauty, but you can move off in any direction. And let's see, to the west. And to the north. You're at a large clump of silver tulips. Beauty within beauty, this sparkling silver tulip bush blooms magically amongst the golden elm trees, seeming to naturally blend in with this mystical fantasy land. The enchanted tulips are too numerous to count, their almost unending silver magic filling your eyes with stars. As rays of sunlight filter down, they're diffracted by the silver into many vivid rainbows, truly a wonderful spectacle to witness. Golden forest lies off in all directions. And then to the northeast, you're at a crystal tree. This unique crystalline tree has been delicately carved in the shape of two hearts bound together in the harmony of nature. This beautiful structure sparkles in the sunlight and radiance of the forest around it, and its reflected rays of warmth sends a tingle down your spine and fills your soul with the touch of love, and so forth. And northeast again. You're in the center of the elms, the very heart of this magical forest. This cluster of golden elm trees is indeed a mystical sight to behold. In the center of this sanction, or sanctuary as most of us call it, silvery letters float in the air above your head to read, "Put your faith before yourself. You shall have but one chance to prove your piety." That sounds ominous. And northeast again. You're at the altar of eternal sunshine. Rising from the depths of this seemingly endless golden fantasy land, this silver altar is a magnificent representation of the glory of Tashana. At the base of the altar there is an inscription which reads, another cryptogram, "The gentle breezes of the forest seem especially soothing here." And then east and south, two places. You're at the gateway of the rainbows. Before your eyes rises the most breathtakingly beautiful scene you have ever witnessed. An incredible large archway of rainbows shines brilliantly, its vivid spectrum of colors almost blinding you with awe. Within the archway, an intricate assortment of bars of rainbows create a shimmering gateway of beauty, which, although lovely, effectively block passage through them to the east. Beyond the gateway, you can only imagine what fantastical paradises thrive in heavenly... So, what we need to do... Okay, we need to go to... let's turn on brief. We need to go to where the silver tulips are. We pick one of them. and we might as well examine it. The tulip is a delicate flower made of the purest silver. Something about the gentle nature of the beautiful work of nature touches your heart. You can also detect a sweet odor magically rising from its shiny petals. Wonder. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Okay. So then we need to go to the altar of eternal sunshine. And we need to use Zaffer, whatever spell. I have no idea what this actually does, but let's find out. As you cast that spell, the tulip vanishes and a silver wand appears in your hands. Examine the wand. The wand is about 2 feet in length. 2 feet? Wow, that's pretty long. And about ½ an inch in diameter. It appears to be constructed from pure silver, although it is much lighter than you would expect. A silver tulip entwined within 2 hearts has been intricately carved across its length. So the clue is probably that cryptogram, but I haven't figured out yet even what kind of encryption that is. So I'll just go on. I need to go to the crystal tree. Okay, so the 2 hearts on the wand and the 2 hearts in the tree, kind of a clue. I need to do aim wand at the tree. As you aim the wand at the crystal tree, there is a flash of silver light. You are now at level 11. And for the first time in a while, I can see a new description of ourselves. Dressed in solid blue apparel, Daniel is a tall, proud wizard with a large silver hat, styled in the traditional magic user cone shape. A twinkle in his eye and a slight smile on his face, which almost makes you wonder what he is running through his mind. He wears a dark blue patch which reads Blue Wizard. He seems to be holding etc. So we're going to go through the various colors. Now we need to go over to Gateway of Rainbows, break the wand. Not sure why. Is there any clue? Can't think of anything. Yeah, anyway, so that's what we're supposed to do. The wand breaks in 2. Suddenly, the goddess Tishana appears in holy beauty before you. She smiles kindly at you and places a legendary KYRAGEM in your hands. Take care, fair one, she whispers to you before vanishing. Then we need to go back to the altar and offer KYRAGEM to Tishana. As you offer the KYRAGEM, you feel a warmth surround you. You are now at level 12. We'll examine ourselves again. Daniel is draped in fine red silk robes which cover him in complete royal attire. An almost ageless mysticism surrounds him, charming you with its magical touch of mystery. A bright red patch reads Red Wizard on his right shoulder. He appears, yeah. Then the next thing we need to do, I want to try something. We have to go back to the dark forest. I want to see what happens. We transform into a Pegasus. What happens if we try to fly from here? For some mysterious reason, you don't really feel like flying here. Okay, well, that answers that question. We go back to the sandy beach. Fly. And we're back at the lagoon. And then we go back to the village. We're here at the gem cutter's hut. Oh, before I do anything else, I want to examine the KYRAGEM. The KYRAGEM is one of the loveliest gems of the entire world, scintillating with a bright prismatic splendor. Although this beautiful jewel is rather small in size, it radiates an aura of incredible power, filling your soul with eternal peace and love. Mystically etched into the center of the stone, you see the words, "Across time and space forever," shining blazingly. And we're human again. So, we want to... We're supposed to... Let's see. Offer KYRAGEM? I don't know. I guess sell it? The gem cutter looks sharply at you and then suddenly smiles. He leans closer and says, "I bid you good luck, brave seeker of legends." He takes the KYRAGEM and hands you a soul stone. Let's examine it. The soul stone is a large jewel, slightly bigger than your palm. It has been carved into the shape of a perfectly symmetrical ellipse. When glanced at from a distance, it appears to be only a dull gray in color, but when you gaze closely, it jumps to life, sparkling brilliant multicolored rainbows. And I think I'm going to stop here for now. Next time, we head back to the Golden Forest and make our way to the castle. That should be interesting because there's supposed to be a dragon in there who roams around and might make it difficult to read the descriptions while I'm running from a dragon. So, see you then. Goodbye.